You name it, they did it. Charming. Skip nodded. You've already discovered for yourself how charming this government can be. Fletcher's gaze returned to Skip's face. And they want us to get these political prisoners they rescued off the island before the army rounds them up? Skip nodded again. They have supporters in Barbados, and they've asked us to fly the prisoners there. How many are there? 9. Can the helicopter carry that many passengers? Possibly. If we jettison everything except the bare essentials, it'll be pretty close. Fletch muttered a curse. Damn it, this is none of our business. I don't want to become involved in these penny-ante Caribbean politics. Most of the time, one side turns out to be as corrupt as the other. Then don't become involved. I only thought I should relay the message. Skip paused. There's something else you should know. There are 3 children among those escaped prisoners. Children? What the hell were children doing in a prison? Sometimes it's easier to make a prisoner talk if the torture is inflicted on members of the family. The flesh tightened over the broad planes of Fletch's cheeks as his teeth clenched. He was silent for a moment, his green eyes growing more icy with every passing second. I don't like that, he said softly. No, I don't like that one little bit. I didn't think you would. Fletch's hands tightened on the lacy black iron of the balustrade. When is this pickup supposed to take place? Tonight at 10 o'clock. They gave me the coordinates. He shrugged. They must be pretty desperate to run that risk. We could turn the information over to the junta in exchange for certain concessions. Fletch looked at his wristwatch. 3 hours. We'd better get moving. Skip straightened in his chair. You're going to do it? Fletch smiled grimly. You're damn right I'm going to do it. I don't like governments who use children as pawns in their vicious games. I'm going to enjoy the hell out of snatching them away from the junta. At least I'll get the satisfaction of taking something back from those thieving bastards. Can you have the helicopter serviced in time? It's already serviced and ready to go, Skip said blandly. I also stripped it down as much as I could without raising the suspicion of the maintenance men at the airport. What I couldn't get rid of, I unscrewed and loosened so that we can ditch it in the hills. You took a good deal for granted. I don't like being thought of as predictable, Skip. Skip felt a chill run down his spine, unconsciously bracing himself as he met Fletch's gaze. Even after 12 years as his personal pilot and general jack of all trades, Skip could still be made to feel uneasy by Fletch. He should have become accustomed to the man by this time, Skip thought. Wielding power had become second nature to Fletch, and he probably didn't even realize he was doing it. Hell, most of the time Skip liked Bronson, and he always respected him. Fletch was honest, generous, fair, and, on rare occasions, displayed a wry sense of humor few were aware existed. He doubted if Fletch would ever let anyone get close enough to call him friend, but if he did, he would probably be a damn good one. You like kids, he said simply. I thought the odds were good you'd get mad enough to thumb your nose at our pals at the Palacio. He grinned. And why shouldn't I do a little mind-reading myself? You have quite a few business rivals who claim you have occult powers. Fletch's frown disappeared, and a slow smile lit his face. Why not indeed? Sorry, Skip, this whole mess has put me on edge. I'll be glad to get off this damn island and back to civilization. No problem. Skip rose to his feet with loose-limbed grace and set his drink on the glass-topped table next to him. If you can be at the front entrance of the hotel in 15 minutes, I'll have a taxi waiting to take us to the airport. I'm going down to the bar and tell our luscious little bee girl we'll make the pickup so she can send word to Topaz. Have her tell him to have those prisoners ready to move out. I don't want to linger there any longer than necessary. Will do. Skip pulled the bill of his Cubs baseball cap down more firmly over his eyes and moved toward the French doors that led to the interior of the suite. But it's not a him. Topaz is a woman. Where were they, blast it? Samantha's gaze anxiously searched the night sky. There was moonlight tonight, which was both bad and good. It had made the